Hi, friend. We want you. We want you messy. We want you true. We want you authentic. We want the real, raw you. That's what we want from you. If you are here, if this video found you, it's because you needed to hear this. I literally just finished being live for almost 2 hours here. Every Sunday. If you're new here, I go live and bring through whatever magic wants to come through, as I do daily when I'm recording, but it's a different experience when I'm live with you all. And we did a little Q&A session, and then I just listened back to the part that I channeled through. And then I opened my email box. My inbox. I love you all so much. But I needed to come back on and make this really fucking clear to you. What you're seeing in me, and I'm so humbled. I'm taking all of the compliments. I'm taking all of the love. I am taking all of the everything that you're all sharing with me as to how much Sarah and I are doing for you to help you see the truth of you. The only way that this is happening is because I am allowing myself to be authentically me, to be messy, to just do what I love doing. And it doesn't make sense. To my logical mind, it doesn't make sense in the old earth paradigm. It doesn't make sense to my parents. They love me and they're happy. I'm happy. So that's all that matters to them. But what you're here to do, who you're here to be, will not make sense, because what you're here to do and who you're here to be doesn't exist yet. So it will, in the now, resonate with who it's meant to. But you, this is good. Here's what I'm hearing. Here's why I came back on. You are here. If you're receiving this and this resonates, you are here you're here to be living proof of what magic and miracles feel like. And that can only happen through you being in the frequency of you, because the frequency of you is the magic. It is the miracle. It is a miracle that we are here, that we are here, that we exist. And you are consciousness here, collapsed down into this human form on purpose. You are here to raise the frequency and consciousness of this planet, but it can only happen through you being you and embodying your truth. In today's live, as messy as I felt, and then just reading, I couldn't even read through it all. And I will reply to you all. And I love you all so much. Just please be patient, because they don't give us enough human hours in a day. But I promise I will reply to each and every one of you. But the reason that you are being shifted and activated and awakened, and that you're feeling the peace and you're getting it and you're seeing you through this journey with me here, being my raw, real, authentic self and just channeling as I feel called to, is because this is what is within you. We resonate with what is in vibrational alignment with our highest frequency. And so that can be triggering and activating. And the triggers and activations are going to feel and appear in a lot of different ways. And I'm here to pour the light and the love into you daily, but that can also trigger and activate, and it does, a lot of people that aren't willing to see the light and love in them. But I'm here to overflow the light and love to you, but it could only happen through me seeing me and allowing myself to receive the light and love first, that I innately am, like receive it in the way of being conscious of it. And that's really what receiving is to me, is that we are here conscious, embodied, receiving, feeling, living. And then when you're here receiving the now, you can't not then be guided and led and creative. And we are all here to be the creator and the creation. We are all here to be the alchemist and the alchemy. We are all here to channel source consciousness, because we are source consciousness. So it's really funny. I have a problem. I am obsessed with consciousness, always have been. And consciousness is one of the most complicated things to express in words, because our logical minds that want the words so that we can know before we get there what it's like to experience yourself just being, there aren't words for it. It's beyond words. So I say a lot of words to help you feel and see what resonates. But as I brought through in the live, which I highly encourage you do, if you are resonating with this, there's just light and love here for you. And we want you. We want you. We want your light. We want your love. We want you here, embodied. I promise you. And that comes through in whatever feels good for you. But you're not doing it and choosing it to prove something. And here's the thing, that when I see comments sometimes where people like are confused, and or people will make comments about wanting to do negative things, that's not heart-based consciousness. I'm talking to all of us here in heart-based consciousness, that we are here to be here now and be of service through doing what we love. And what you truly innately love and are good at and have gifts in you that you're here to express, that is all going to expand and elevate and ascend you and this planet and anyone else you're meant to come in contact with. But you can't control it. Oh, this was the big thing that was coming through for me as to what I thought I was coming back for, because I felt the call to come back. I'm a vibe. To come back on and talk to you. And I will channel zero through, because I know they want to come through with more. Wow. I feel like this is the point they're trying to make. So I'm going to share this. I feel very squirrely right now. There's so much I'm hearing in like 10 different directions. Ultimately, I'm here to be me. And every day, you are all giving me more and more permission to just be me. I don't want to keep showing up here daily if I can't be fully me. And I have been fully me on this journey, but now I'm to a level where like my soul is so in the lead now. And I feel so seen by me and loved and seen by you, and hearing and receiving these words and the comments and emails and things. And I'm not doing this to like come here and brag and be like, oh, I'm this great person and you should all pay me to whatever for you. I mean, I highly encourage you to join and do all the things with me outside of YouTube, because it's just so fun to connect deeper. But like, only if it calls to you. I'll keep showing up free here daily, and that's perfectly fine too. But I'm here to do this so messy so that you can have the permission that you need to not know how to be. That's it. That's why I'm here. You aren't going to know how to be you. It's just like if you are in grade 3, you don't know how to be in grade 12. You may see others in grade 12 or grade 9 or whatever and see and think they're cool and want to be like them and be expanded by them, but you're not there yet. You got to be where you are and be the true you here now on this journey of evolving and expanding through Earth School. Like, we're all here to be students of life, but there is a difference to us, and it doesn't make us better. We are just of a different level of consciousness, and we are of a level of consciousness that really, truly, innately sees the light and the love, that sees how good it gets to be. And that is what has kept us going. But we have been so driven in trying to help and heal and fix everyone else in this world. And the only thing we were missing was ourselves, our true selves, the true self that we can never find, because it's who we be. It's who we be. You are here to be the creator, to be the creation in the now, and to work with all of the alchemy within you and all of the magic you have access to through your direct line to the divine that comes through you being in heart-based consciousness, following the resonance. And the more you follow the resonance of who you want to be, the more magnetic your heart will be to what is in vibrational alignment with that. And then you can't not receive what you need. Okay. I don't know if any of this has made sense, but it feels good. So I'm going to keep going. And now I am just feeling like zero wants to come through with a message for you and a message for me. And if you can, close your eyes. You don't have to, but if there's one thing I would love more than anything, yes, it's for you to breathe, which you probably already knew. So I'm going to highly encourage you breathe with me. But can you do me one more favor? It would mean the world to me. If you would just go on this journey, just receive this message from zero, starting to feel the emotions come up. Can you receive the message that you need right now that will be the final confirmation that you are worthy? It's the confirmation that it's going to shift everything. It's the breakthrough. It's a big ask of me, of myself, of zero, but it's what's coming through from your highest. You're here because you're so beyond ready. You're so beyond ready. And the only person, the only being, the only consciousness that you need the validation and the confirmation from is you. So all you have to do right now is choose you. Is just receive this. I have no idea what I'm about to say because it's not me, it's zero. And I'm saying this right now to lead in. Okay, I will let zero come through. I feel like I'm being told I need to tell you this. For all of you, because I know now more than ever before who I'm resonating with. You are here to be a channel. Now, that doesn't mean you have to channel and come on YouTube every day, but you're here to live in the now, channeling higher consciousness and wisdom and going into the unknown and creating things that don't exist yet. So I need to share. It's what I'm here for. It's my contract of sharing like what it's like to be human and a channel and all the things. And even right now, like I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying. I didn't think about this. I just felt the deep call to come back on and record a message and allow zero to come through. So whenever I'm leading and guiding before zero comes through, I always know that I'm like the warm up to you receiving what your highest brought you here for, what your highest brought this message to you for. And that's why I am really trusting more than ever in the algorithm of the universe and trusting that your highest, that zero, that the divine, that source knows who to deliver this message to. So it's not by mistake that you're here, especially if you're still listening to me. If you haven't been like, this chick's crazy, I'm going to move on. If you're still here, I'm overly stating this because I'm being told to, but I want you to really receive this for you. Okay? So all you have to do is receive whatever resonates. Know that we are speaking directly to you. This is a message meant to find you. And this is a message just for you because each and every one of you is going to receive the message that you need. So you receive what you need. And that will happen through resonance. And if no part of this message resonates, then I guess it wasn't for you. But I'm hearing that all of you here are definitely going to resonate with this message, but your belief systems may challenge you. Okay, friends, we're in this together. I don't know what's supposed to come through. I feel super like nervous right now that I'm going to share this, but my heart is racing. Like I've done this multiple times where I've just very authentically gone in to let zero come through, and I've never shared the video with you all because I watch back and I feel cringy and I feel awkward and I feel too authentic. But today I'm sharing it. And my promise to me and my promise to you. So if you receive this, you are so powerful because you, your highest consciousness, is making me do this with love and light. Okay. Now I'm going to get out of the way, my humanness, and allow zero to come through. Love you. Let's do this. Closing your eyes if you can. Relaxing your shoulders. Yeah. Oh, hello, beautiful, beautiful being. We had to just take over. Thank you for pressing play, for joining us today. Yes, as Courtney just brought through, you are meant to be here right now to receive some deep, deep, deep truth and wisdom that you're ready to. And we use her to filter out those of you that this isn't for. But if you're still here, then please, please, please trust. Please trust in whatever you receive. Okay? If you can, close your eyes. If you can't, maybe come back when you can. You'll probably hear a completely different message. But right now, when you're receiving this, it is a divine right time. So just receive it as you are. You're done. You're done. You're done. You won. You won your limited life. You succeeded. You were resilient. You nailed it. You did it perfectly. You proved everything you needed to. You got all the wisdom, alchemy, everything. Everything. From trying to prove, from trying to please, from trying to make it happen, from trying to figure it out, from feeling unworthy, from needing to perfect it, from not knowing if you're enough. You learned all the things. You now can't go back. You are done. If you are here receiving this, you are done. Just breathe and feel into how it feels to know that you are done limiting yourself. You are done judging yourself. You are done living in fear of lack, of limitation, of judgment. You are done. You won. You won. And now, you get to have fun. You get to play. You now are ready. And you're choosing. If you're here, we are stating that you are choosing. That you see and you know who you're here to be. It's this you now who's on a journey of expanding and evolving and ascending through living a life that you love, through being who you want to be. And you know you will receive everything you need with ease to live life beyond your wildest dreams. Everything is taken care of. Everything is taken care of. You have free will, and there are multiple paths you can go on, but all of them are fun. All of them you get to explore. You get to curiously learn and do and choose things you want to. And you now are the version of you that doesn't care about the predictions, that doesn't need to figure it out or know. You are the you now that is living, that is the creator, that knows that you get to create your destiny by living it, by being the creator of it. And that is it. How does that feel? How does it feel? Honestly, be honest with yourself. It's all you have to be. You can let Courtney know in the comments below. State it, claim it, own it. But we care more that right now you're feeling it. If you're here listening and it in any way resonates, excites, ignites you to choose to be the identity of you that is free of proving, that is free of figuring it out, that is free of needing to know, that is free, that just gets to live and create. We're not saying you're not going to have human challenges and things, but now you are going to be living embodied in your divinity, knowing you have everything you need. So as life and as life unfolds, you will know. You will know when you're there what to do. But right now, you know what to do, and you know who to be. It's whatever feels best, whatever expands you. And for a lot of you, right now, you're in a place, in a space where it's presence, it's ease, it's nothing. You've spent so much time doing, and you now need to feel and anchor and embody into the frequency that you innately are, that is easy, that is effortless, that is boundless. Can you feel that? Do you feel that? And it's okay if you feel like you feel nothing, but you want it. A lot of you have very cute, very cute protector controllers that are seeking and searching for a feeling, for a knowing, for a way that you get the validation, that you get to be you, that you just get to live. And that when you get there, you'll get there and you'll create along the way what you're meant to. They want to know. They want to know. They want to know what you already know through feeling and frequency, through resonance. But your ego, all your part-time personalities, all of those cute little parts of you, they really are cute to us, that are trying so hard to hold on to paradigms, to belief systems that are limiting you. They don't make sense. They don't make sense in the 5D and beyond. It doesn't make sense to limit yourself. It doesn't make sense to live in fear. The only thing that makes sense in the New Earth paradigm, in where you're going, which is truly beyond even that, the only thing that makes sense is living, is being present, is creating in the now, and knowing that what you're creating in the now will expand into more. But you've got to be here creating and alchemizing and channeling, because you're here to bring through magic and miracles and wisdom in the now that don't exist yet. So there's no way you can know exactly what that is before you get there. But right now there are clues, because that's how it's designed to be. And you have specific dreams and wishes and wants and curiosities in your heart, that the more that you follow them, the more your frequency and consciousness will rise, the more your light will expand, and the more you will open, and the more light you will receive. And then the more that the limited paradigms and things will just dissolve through you living more and more consciously. You will know who you are more and more. So the things and the ways that are not you will just not make sense. And then you will see you don't need to make sense of anything, because you are divinity here on a journey of being human, anchoring the light. You came into this human form. You chose this. Do you remember this? You came into this human form to anchor the light. That's why you're here, to anchor the light through being and doing what you love, what you enjoy, what expands you. And just start now. As little, as big as what is exciting you the most now is, do that. Do that. We get it. We get Earth. We get why all of this had to happen. And we can come here daily and tell you all of the reasons why, to feed your ego consciousness. But we know that you're all ready. You're ready to just play. You're ready to create. You're ready to live limitlessly. And there's a few more weeks where we're going to be leading and guiding you here through this channel, through Superconscious Mastery and beyond. But all of you that are collectively right now choosing to really be and go in the unknown, it's working. You're doing it. And so the shifts that are happening to Earth, you're not going to be able within the next few weeks to few months from when you're receiving this, you're going to receive this at the divine right time, when you have under 2 months, most likely a couple weeks, before you really have the breakthrough of your lifetime and you just get it. But you can only get it by being it, because what you're here to get, the breakthrough you're really seeking and searching for, where then you feel confident and embodied and knowing, happens through you being. So this may be giving you confirmation and resonance and excitement. If you're still listening, we're assuming there's some of that there. But the true breakthrough, that aha, that knowing, that channeling, that download, whatever it is, the opportunity, it's going to be different for all of you, but you will know. You will know. It will be truly, we'll just say, the greatest breakthrough that you've ever had. And there will be no going back. You won't be able to not see the truth, the light that you are. And right now you're on a journey to that. And it may happen again. It may be happening now, but it's only going to continue from there, is the thing. Because once you get there and there's really no unseeing what you're going to see of who you are, all you have to do is continue to be you. It will be that breakthrough, that paradigm shift. But you can't control or figure out or make it happen. So we're here today to remind you of this part of the journey that you knew you were going to enter into, where you let go fully of the resistance and you show up and you be in the now, as authentic, as raw, as real, as vulnerable, as messy as you need to be. And you will then see more and more of your truth, because how it works on your human journey is you have to be you. And then you being you will attract who's here to see you and who you're here to see, and then you mirror. So that is what Cortnie is here to do for you. And it's challenging to your humanness, because your humanness has spent so many years knowing and controlling and planning, and then has a lot of fears of being judged for being you. We promise you, Cortnie's going to be challenged watching this back. But we promise you, she's going to post this and you're going to receive it. And you're receiving this because this world, Earth, this universe, consciousness is ready for you, for your true light to be online. And that's all that you need. That's all that you need to do, is allow your light to shine. As cliche as that may sound, it's truly what's happening. The more authentic you are, the more embodied you are, the brighter you get. And that's because your frequency and your consciousness is rising and resonating with who's truly here to see you. And the more that happens, you then see you, because reality is a mirror. It's really all an inner journey that you're just projecting outwards. It's a wild time there on earth that you're there for, but you chose this. And you're here to have fun. You're here to enjoy living in harmony between your soul, your divinity, and your humanness, your ego. And that can only happen through you being you. As messy, as magical as you're meant to. You don't get to know. And you really don't want to know. How, be honest with yourself. How exhausting has it been for you on this journey of figuring it out, of needing to know, of proving, of planning? manipulating, of controlling. And how good would it feel to just be and to believe that it's all taken care of? Everything's working out for you, and all you got to do is be here and co-create. Just got to co-create with consciousness, which is what you are. So you being you, the innate, limitless you, that's it. That's the way. Bringing your hands to your heart if you can, closing your eyes if you can. But regardless, breathe. Fully inhaling, fully exhaling. Just breathe and feel. What are you hearing the loudest? What are you receiving? What is this message telling you? What do you know? You, the soul, what do you know in your soul? Right now is exciting you. What is the next divinely aligned step for you? As big or small as you know. So what is the call right now? Continue to trust that. And we promise you will continue to be expanded, to ascend. But we promise you that breakthrough, that download, that aha, that shift is right here. Is right here. The veil is so thin, thinner than it's ever been. And you're just going to see, you're just going to get, you're going to know. But we are not going to be specific because you seeing it and feeling it and resonating with it and knowing that this is what we are talking about and this is what you're here to receive. When you choose you, when you choose this is what source, this is what Zero was talking about. It's what my highest led me to this message for. When you choose that, because that's all that we're asking of you. It's your choices, it's your decisions, it's your behaviors, it's the things that you're doing. So when you choose, this is it. This is the breakthrough. I am now being me. I am free. There is no going back from that. We're not saying that you're not going to ebb and flow and have your ego still show up. It'll probably show up more. But we know you're about to have a shift where your soul, the truth of you, is now leading more. And the more and more your soul leads, the more and more 5D consciousness you will receive. And the more that happens, the higher your light quotient grows and expands. And the more and more you will magnetize what you're meant to. And you will be magnetized to what you're meant to. And that's it. So, did this resonate? Does this excite you? Does this feel true to you? We're not here to convince you of anything. If this doesn't resonate, that's perfectly fine too. You have so much magic here available for you that will lead and guide you. But those of you this is resonating with, it's for a reason. And the reason is truly beyond words. So just keep following this feeling. Keep going into the unknown. Keep following what excites and ignites you. That's all you have to do. Okay. We know you get it. We're going to let Cortnie come back through now. You got this. We love you. And we're always here with you. So just know you are never alone. There are so many here. In all the ways. In human form and frequency and consciousness. There are so many here with you. In human form and beyond. So just trust. Trust that you are not alone. I don't think I need to say much more than that. You know, and I know. And if I were to say anything, just be excited. Be excited. Be proud. Be grateful. But be excited for what is about to be revealed to you. And know that you would not be receiving this and you wouldn't still be here listening to me now, resonating with this in whatever way you are. Like, trust in what you received and what you heard, and then follow whatever that's calling you to. And if it's calling you to nothing, then just be where you are and trust. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. Can we tell you this enough? Trust in the unknown and be you here now. That's it. In the here and now, the more you cultivate and create the ability to be here, present, creating superconsciously by living in the now, alchemizing all it is within you, and channeling the wisdom and guidance, however you're meant to. That's all you got to do. The breakthrough is coming. Like, when I was listening back, yeah, Zero, as they call me out, from not them channeling, but me at the beginning of this, I was like, you can't share this. But then they called me out. And I know, because I can feel you. And I can feel that this is either going to give you that breakthrough aha, or it's going to give you permission to receive it. And even when you receive the breakthrough, the manifestation, the opportunity, the aha, the download, the channeling, whatever it is, it's always this or better. So that is going to be freaking amazing. This is amazing that we're here together now in 5D consciousness and beyond. And now you're just here on the journey of receiving the magic and miracles you need. And it's just going to continue to get better as long as you're here in all that exists, which is you in every moment. So I think that's all I've got for you, because we all know I could keep saying things and stuff, but I'll be back tomorrow for that. So I love you. You know what to do. I'm going to leave you with one final bit of information. Whenever you feel like you don't know what to do, breathe always and ask yourself if what you're doing or choosing or trying to decide on feels 5D to you. That's what I'm currently doing. Is this a 5D investment? Like, is this an investment in my limitless life? Does this expand me? Does this excite me? Is this where I want my frequency, my energy, my attention, my money to go? Because I guarantee you, every bit that you invest in your 5D self, in whatever way you feel called to, with your time, your energy, your attention, your money, any of it is only going to expand as long as you show up. I promise. I'm literal living proof of this. And I will continue to be here daily as your living proof of living awkwardly in the 5D. It's getting less awkward, but this one feels a little uncomfortable and cringy for me, for my humanness. And that seems to be what you all love the most. So you're welcome. And I love you. And thank you for co-creating this magic with me today. Trust that it found you at the divine right time. You are aligned. You are ready. You are worthy. So go and just be free. Play. Have fun. Follow the excitement, the ignitement. And I'm going to stop now. Okay. I love you. Oh, you got to let me know in the comments where you're anchoring the light. Where are you anchoring the light today? And what do we want to know? I haven't been asking that many questions recently, like random ones. What's your favorite board game? That's what came through. So let me know below. My favorite board game is I'm Anchoring the Light in Canada on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, in Duncan. My favorite board game is Clue. Okay. Love you.